Hello everybody, this is Anthony John Agnello, Senior Social Editor at GamesRadar+. There is an adversarial pleasure at the center of all video games. You're manipulating and altering a virtual reality every single time you pick up the controller, exerting your will over an impossible space. Even the hardest games are delicious when you beat them back. Sometimes the games go too damn far. Whether controlled by a human or AI opponent, some game character taunts are downright haunting in how annoying they are. These 7 take the joy of a challenge and twist it into warped madness. Duke Nukem's I've Got Balls of Steel. Duke Nukem 3D is immortal, not because of its enduring design, but for its lead's cheesy referential one-liners. I've got balls of steel, and other nuggets of wisdom from the meathead lodge themselves in the brain and don't leave.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Players using the old Ventrilo chat service know well how infuriating Duke's taunts can become. Duke-based harassment grew into its own subgenre of griefing at one point. Mario Sports' overly enthusiastic gripes. Mario Athletics do a great job of recreating complex competitions as colorful bacchanals. Whether on the putting green or the soccer pitch, Mario and friends always look cute on the surface. But anyone who's played a lot know they have some of the most annoying taunts in gaming history, blasting your ears and eyes into submission. The worst is how the characters condescend, like when a word balloon floats by to remind you that Daisy did indeed just say, "Can you really make this?" Shut up, Daisy! Dark Souls. Well, what is it? Dark Souls is already vicious, the perfect embodiment of video games as delightful masochism. Its constant punishment can get overwhelming, though, and nothing hurts quite like the wordless burn of the "well, what is it" PvP taunt. The posture, the entire bearing of the character using it is simultaneously demoralizing and so angering that it can cause heart disease. If you want to maximize annoying someone else with it, pull off the move, kick their ass, and then do the gesture again over their corpse. Deadpool's Marvel vs. Capcom taunt. Deadpool's metafictional nature is part of the reason so many people love him. He's sharing the joke of how ridiculous his world is directly with the audience. In Marvel vs. Capcom 3, his screeching taunt of a taunt button goes too damn far.
This is my taunt! Yes!
Ubiquitous voice actor Nolan North plays it perfect, shouting everything at top volume, bleeding out self-aware statements like "this is my taunt" all the livelong day, causing actual damage the whole time because Deadpool's word balloons literally hurt. They can kill space gods like Galactus! SCOTTY 2 HOTTY'S, The Worm. Pro wrestling fandom comes with a tacit acceptance of the absurd, but there is one particular move so eye-rollingly bad that no one could take it seriously. Known as The Worm, this 90s-born modification of the tacky dance move requires a wrestler to stay still for about 20 seconds as SCOTTY 2 HOTTY prances around before executing a light forearm drop. When you experience it for yourself digitally in WWE, The Worm transforms into not just an incredibly stupid attack, but an utterly shameful taunt as well. SHAO Cons Is That Your Best? Losing to M. Bison and Sagat and even Shang Tsung in the early days of fighting games was bad enough when all the characters were mostly silent. Then came Mortal Kombat 2's Shao Kahn, who simply wouldn't shut up about crushing you with his cheap-ass hammer.
You weak, pathetic fool.
Don't make me laugh. Is that your best? Shang Tsung just spammed you with fireballs and seemed to predict your every move. This guy stops just shy of taking you by the virtual hand, slapping you repeatedly with it, and demanding to know why you can't stop hitting yourself. Sonic's You're Too Slow. The original Super Smash Bros. Gave each character a single taunt, a range of trash talk that tripled in sequels. Silent characters express themselves with grunts and body language, but some speak. show me your moves, and come on are certainly annoying, but they don't rank with Sonic the Hedgehog's "You're Too Slow" in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That nasal voice, that brief audio that lends itself to even less skilled griefers fitting a taunt into their combo, Sonic is the worst.
You're too slow!
Seems the developers realized just how obnoxious "You're Too Slow" is, because the Wii U and 3DS Smash games replaced it with Sonic Speed. But we'll never forget, Smash Brothers. We will never forget. If you dig this list and want more precisely like it, follow GamesRadar at youtube.com/GamesRadar.